I fill my life, yeah, I share too much. A Norwich girl with 2 sausage dogs. A whole lot of chaos, but I try to live well. Just figuring life out with stories to tell. Welcome to my weekly vlog.
Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I hope we're good. I started off the week pretty miserably actually because I hurt my back and Monday I was in quite a lot of pain, so I wasn't really able to move much or do much. So normally on a Monday I will sit and I will edit my vlog, to which I did. I had my gym gear on, I was ready to go, and then what I'll do is I'll go to the gym and go on the treadmill and watch the vlog back so I can like check if it's all okay. But my back was just not in it. I was just not feeling it. But then I booked in for a physio because basically I've got a deep joint. I've got a deep socket in my left hip. The reason why I first got it checked out was because it was becoming more and more of an issue and like more uncomfortable. What I've come to notice in recent times, especially when I've been doing more and more weight training in the past year and going heavier with my weight, I'm a lot more conscious of my weight distribution and being careful so I don't get injured. But what I have noticed, my left leg sort of like moves or will sometimes bow in when I'm doing particular exercises, or I will notice how I shift the weight across my body. Sometimes as a result, I'll pull my back or something will happen in my back. Spoke to a physio about it yesterday. So Monday I was sort of just like all, I drank some matcha, had fish cake and chips for my tea, which was pretty amazing. And then yesterday was actually a good day because I sorted out my calendar. I watched a bunch of tutorials and videos on YouTube about using calendar and getting organized, and especially for having ADHD, all of that. I don't know if you've noticed, but I do struggle with routine and time management and feeling productive and getting overwhelmed with time and decision paralysis, all of these things. And I was like, right, let's sort it. Let's get our shit together and try and sort it out this year so we're not feeling continuously in a pickle and trying to figure this shit out. Watched a few tutorials, one of which stood out to me and I thought I would actually give it a go. So I redesigned my calendar yesterday and I'm so chuffed with it. Now, before I run down that rabbit hole of like explaining it to you, I'm probably actually going to field test it before I do like any sort of video on like planning and routine and stuff. Yesterday was also exciting because I got a new front door. My front door was not that great. It was a bit broken in places, which is not what you want out of a front door. I suppose it's supposed to be secure, isn't it? And also my hallway is very, very dark. So I got basically a big frosted glass door. So I'm in my painting stuff because my plan for the rest of the day, just touch up the paint in my porch around my front door where it's chipped. So I don't know if I'm going to get much painting done, so where there's chips in the paint I need to fill in, but there's definitely a bit of painting I can be doing. So that's going to be a little bit of my afternoon today. Right, shall we go paint? Look at my door! How cool is that? So I've just filled in where there's been big chips, and also, can you see the difference in paint? So me thinking, this is when I first painted it, me thinking, oh, it's black, it'll be fine. Not thinking of the actual finish of paint. This is like a satin, this is a matte. I'm an idiot, they're 2 different types of black. So what I'm gonna do is sand this all down when this is all dried and paint it all this lovely matte black. I will wait for that to dry. I don't know how long it's gonna take. That might actually be a job for spring because it's so cold and damp outside. I don't think anything's going to dry anytime soon. We'll see. It's going to take a while for that filler to dry. Someone just put some normal clothes back on. Today's lunch is another portion of last night's dinner. I made 2 portions because I knew I'd want it for lunch today. We've got protein pasta, Linda McCartney sausages, roasted Mediterranean vegetables. Remember last vlog I was talking about batch cooking or batch making or batch prepping med veg. It has also got some parmesan in there. I did put a couple of teaspoons of red pesto. Now that my painting idea has somewhat been put on hold, I have a short meeting in roughly half an hour. Then actually, I think I'm going to do some crochet because I've nearly finished my project. Just had a meeting. It went well, didn't last long. Then I just got called by Grace with a yarn emergency. So we're just going out to, well, she's run out of yarn. And then she was like, where do I get this yarn from? And I said,
sold out everywhere.
Sold out. And then I said, try this place. Do you want me to come with you? Yes, please.
I wouldn't be so bothered. I would just leave this project and go on to one of my other 5 projects.
No, but that's old Grace mentality. You're in it now, aren't you?
I'm almost at the finish line.
Yeah, you can't stop
I
now.
haven't actually told Andrew where I'm going, so he's just going to see that I'm not there.
Wait, you didn't say bye?
No, because he was on a work call.
Oh.
I want to wear this in America.
You are going to wear it in America because you're going to get it finished. How many more granny squares have you got to make?
So I've done all the back,
Yeah.
the 2 shoulders.
Yeah.
So I need to do 3, 3,
And then
1, maybe 2, 2, but I think it'll be 1, 1, you know.
she's making a vest. Oh my God, look at that.
I like that.
That's so vivid. Right, goods have been secured. Oh, fuck now, watch yourself. There it is. Look at that lovely wool.
Hang on.
Yeah,
So that's pretty spot on.
that is pretty spot on. It's not the same brand, but it will do. Is there anywhere else you want to go whilst we're in town? I finished my hood. I look like an astronaut. I feel perhaps the granny squares are a bit too large. I should have considered I was using chunky wool. Probably a larger wool than the wool on the demonstration. No, though, it's very rounded. Like, I could take it skiing and it'd be and put on my ski helmet. Lol. I'm not sure. I mean, it is quite cute, actually. I think it's cute. I've peaked in life because I am organising my keys. Just because I got 1 key, I decided to basically become a key organiser. So I've got these little key colours. I'm going to colour coordinate my keys. Well, I'm going to colour code my keys. Okay, Mum's is going to be red, purple. Jack, what's your favourite colour? Blue? Alright, you can have blue. No idea what half these keys. I need to start doing looking at my own keys. Time to organise my keys. I also got this thing to which I will put the keys on. Look. And then this one to go on my running vest. So this is your house. I'll do that one first. And you said blue. This is my key holder. And I categorised the keys. We have car and bike. My office keys. We have people's homes that I don't live in, but I have their keys, so Mum's and Jack's. We have all the keys associated with my house, and then key rings. And then I've got this thing, my pulley. So I will put a spare, this will clip onto my running vest, and I've put a spare door key on the front. So when I'm out, I literally just need this and my phone, because I'm not having caffeine before bed. Hello.
natural beauty yourself.
I have filmed my 2024 favourites video this morning and I'm editing it right now. It was a very sort of morning because I had a carpet man come round to measure upstairs because, well, I'm going to replace my stair carpet and potentially have one put in the spare room. But like they say, they come between 10:30 and 12, which is not great for my kind of brain because I'm like, well, what do I do for 1.5 hours because I can't start anything because they might turn up. Luckily, I managed to get the filming done before 10:30. So I was doing some editing as and when and pootling around, just pottering until he turned up. And then whilst he was here measuring, I couldn't do any more editing because he'd hear me editing my own voice, which may be weird to a total stranger in my house. So I was just sitting here like this, waiting for him to finish. And then he left. So I'm just trying to catch up now on getting this done. But so far, so good. The new schedule and the new calendar planning is working a treat right now. So I've got another, let's look at the schedule. Basically, I have another 1.5 hours until lunchtime. So I should be able to get it done by then, hopefully. I might put some chicken in the slow cooker. How do I look?
You need to stand to the left. The left. My left, yeah, that's it.
Yeah? Have created something. I totally made this up today on the spot. So I really like lemony chicken. Garlicky, lemony, peppery chicken. So what I did, I don't know if this is gonna work. I reckon it will. I got some chicken thighs and I put them in the slow cooker. And in the slow cooker, I put juice of 2 lemons and the zest of 1. And then I put in 3 garlic cloves, some little knobs of garlic butter in Waitrose in the frozen section. In the restricted section. You can buy this bag of little garlic butter balls. So I just chucked about 75 grams of that in there. And it's basically made this beautiful, tender chicken, shredded chicken. And then I've got this like sauce. Pour the juice into this little bottle. I thought, oh God, you a bitch. I need enough servings for dinner tonight and lunch tomorrow. I've got some shredded chicken, potatoes, and some fancy, I can't remember what that kale's called. Mega kale. This chicken. And I poured over the juice over the top like a gravy. Morning. Hope you're good. I am just doing a little look fantastic order because I've run out of these. I'm scraping the barrel, quite literally with this. So I'm just repurchasing my quickie stick, some of that. I'm gonna put it on next day delivery. I was gonna go into town and grab it, but I want to take the dogs into town with me, and the shop that has Urban Decay isn't dog friendly. Because I'm going to go for a dog walk with some friends. I was going to do town, then meet my friends for a dog walk. But I can't take the dogs into the shopping mall, so I'm just going to buy it online. So just seeing if there's anything else on Look Fantastic that catches my eye. If not, I shall leave it. I want an under eye glow. Like, I don't want a mega heavy concealer, but I just want something that's gonna, you know, put it under complexion, tinted moisturiser. I just need something for under eye, so I don't look so dead in the morning. Just a little colour correcting concealer that visibly brightens and blurs. Banana Lowlighter by Rodial. I thought I would update you on my medication. So I've been on my new ADHD medication for just over a week now. I'm on Meflinate XL. Started me on a 20 milligram dosage. That is going to be doubled after 15 days. So end of next week, I'm doubling my dose. It's been interesting because I tell you what, the first couple of days I just didn't notice really any change. And then this week for sure, I have noticed a change in my behaviour and also my overall, my brain. I'm just going to see how I go for now. It was weird. I almost felt like I had to activate the medication because like last week I didn't really have anything to do. It was a really slow week. I didn't really set out like a to-do list or nothing. Like I had no plan and I just kind of just didn't feel very sort of motivated anyway. So I didn't really feel anything. And then this week I gave myself a bunch of things to do. I structured my time better and I just kind of set out things in place. And it's strange because I gave myself a mission, I really felt like I need to complete the mission. There's a mission has to be accomplished. And it's so strange because I have actually noticed that I can't think about anything else other than completing the mission that's that's in front of me. Like if I give myself something to do, I've got to just do it. And that can be anything. And all the background noise and all the different sort of voices of contemplation and ideas and distraction has just sort of like stopped. I feel really tuned in, almost like tunnel vision, and I won't reply to text messages or stuff like that. I'm just like, no, because that's not the thing. And it's just, I almost feel a little bit like nothing else around me exists. It's just what's right in front of me then at that moment. And it's like, whoa. Rather than having like panoramic vision, it's like it's like tunnel vision, which is kind of weird in a way because the awareness of what's going on around me has kind of gone away. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I think another thing that I've noticed is I feel a lot more subdued. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not scatterbrain all over the place. I feel more like, hey, lead me to the cafe, girls. This way. This way. Come on. This looks great.
Oh yes, yummy.
Wait.
Oh wow, look at that.
Oh. Nothing much has happened between I went to the supermarket after my little lunch and doggy walk around Eaton Park. And I got home and I was at home for like an hour. And then I went to a physio appointment what's it called osteopath, isn't it? And he was basically just rolling me around. And then I got clicked a couple of times, that was fun. We're having these, I've got these out of the freezer for tea tonight. We're having Charlie Bigham's mac and cheese. They're gonna take a while because they're frozen. I think I might have a bath. Good day. It is Sunday. We're having a walkie day today. Yesterday was spent, we went for a run in the morning, a little 5k. There's a gym in Norwich called Hustle and they organise this like run with this coffee shop called Grounded on like a Saturday morning. We'll meet at the coffee shop and anyone can go. They just sort of organise it. So I did that and then I spent the rest of the day on the sofa finishing my Scudi, which I'm wearing right now, and we watched just some documentaries on film and music. I was like, I can't have another day sitting on the sofa, so let's be active. And normally I'll do like big country walks, but I thought I'd try a city centre walk, and this is called the Cathedral and Bridges Circular Trail. I saw on All Trails, love that app. And then I'm going for a sauna and a cold plunge afterwards at this place called the Lion's Den, which is like a new thing to open this winter. We're just walking along the river. Hello, little swans. Playing field here for the posh school, the cathedral. Normally driving on that side of the river. It's really interesting to see it from the other side. Yeah, this is a Scudi. I think it's quite cute. A hood and a scarf built into one, and I scalloped the edges to make it look Cute, cute. This is a Norwich landmark. It's like an old boathouse thing, I think. Hello, swans. Old and cool. Ooh, what does this say? City of Norwich Riverside Walk. Lovely. Now we're at Norwich Riverside, which is an entertainment place. They're having a nice day. Well, I hope they are. That's Norwich Waterfront, which is a nightclub and venue on the right-hand side. My old stomping ground. This is all new. All these flats and stuff. Back in my day, they weren't there. That's where we just were. On that side of the river. Here's the front of the waterfront. Oh my God, the amount of times I've sat on this wall waiting for a taxi. We were just working out that it was 15, 16 years ago that I was 18 and coming here twice a weekend. Friday, Saturday, every weekend. That's a horrible, horrible thought. I'm going to be 34 in 2 weeks. I mean, it's not horrible, it's just mental how quickly time flies. Going up a big windy path that goes from the riverside towards more town. Going up a hill. Oh, there's a gate. I'm very warm now. No matter how often I work out or run, I'll still... hill's still shit. I think I know where we are now. Oh, that's a nice house. We're now walking towards town, and it's also really great because we're gonna go, oh wow, look at them sinks. Oh, I love them sinks. They're cool, aren't they?
For the bathroom.
Oh, I don't need a new sink. We're gonna go past John Lewis, which is very convenient because I ran out of yarn yesterday for a very small section of my scalloping on the scarf bit. Like, honestly, it's about that big. I was so close to finishing it and I ran out right at the end. But yeah. Yes, you can. It's literally, I've got to spend 12 quid on the tiniest section. Oh, fuck. At least I've got some more red for more red endeavours. Rendezvous. Now we're coming up to a place called Chapelfield. This is a park, a lovely little park on Theatre Street, so we walk past the theatre. I've kind of gone off piste a bit because the route that it wanted us to take us from All Trails was a bit lame, and I was like, I can spice this up a bit. We're all drawing the original trail, but we're going to go a slightly longer route because we're actually caning through Little Bethel Street. Oh, no one's driving down here anymore, are they? Oh, it is a beautiful place, isn't it, where we live? Free dessert for mothers? What? Oh, on Mother's Day. So, wait, that's not fair. We're going to stop for a little snack. I'm going to get the spinach and feta. Yeah. Lunch on the go. So we're going to go across this bridge. I really like this bridge because I think this bit is particularly beautiful. This old brewery. It's a lovely bridge. And then you got the view of these flats and the university. Wow. Now we're walking by the university, this side of the river, and you can see the main cathedral there. Sorry if this is like a unconsensual walking tour of Norwich. This is not what you came for, but it's what you're getting. And we're back where we started. And we're back where we started. The Lion's Den. Go down here. This is the Lion's Den in Norwich, and it's like an outdoor, cosy place. And I got this hot chocolate before I go in my sauna thing. Isn't it, Layla? Yes. Jack's got a builder's tea. We've got hot water bottles.
Yeah, we're going to go boiling. There's one. There's only one food.
Oh, I'll get that in there.
Yeah. Put that one down.
How are we doing that? Okay.
Was that nice?
Good morning, it's Monday morning. I got up at 7 and went downstairs and made a start on editing this vlog here, to which I've pretty much nearly finished. After the Lion's Den yesterday, well, I went in the sauna and it was beautiful. It was like them big barrel wooden log-fired saunas, and then you go in the cold plunge, which was so good. If you are from the area or you're visiting, definitely book in to the Lion's Den for like a cozy morning or afternoon and use the sauna spa. It's so cool, right by the river as well. I thought before I'd end this vlog, I would show you what I ended up buying from Look Fantastic because it came. I did get quite a few bits because I restocked on a bunch of stuff, but then I also wanted to get a few skincare bits and like wellnessy bits for bedtime. The first thing I want to show you is I got some Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched eye base, and this is essentially to help with brightening up the under eye, and you can use it as a primer because when I get up in the morning and let's say when I go to the gym or go boxing, one thing that I get particularly like, well, one thing that I don't like that much is the darkness around my eyes. So I want to brighten the under eye and like moisturize it, but also like, yeah, just brighten it up a little bit. So I'm thinking of using this on the eye and then following that up with, I got the Bobbi Brown, it's just a corrector. This is light to medium bisque. It said on the website, like I had a colour guide for the kind of colour of the dark circle, so mine's quite purpley, so it said get a bisque tone. So might as well just brighten it now. A bit brighter. I restocked on Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue, which I get in Cashew 3.5. So that's like a tinted moisturiser with built-in SPF. I restocked on my Quickie Stick in the shade 30 CP. I also got some Urban Decay Face Bond in a lighter colour because I have it. I've got light, medium, golden, number 14 for when I'm tanned, and then this one for when I'm a bit paler. And this is light neutral 12, and these colours work well together. There's a colour guide on the Urban Decay website where you can write in like either your concealer colour or your foundation colour, and it will match up, it will marry up like the shades that you require. So I got that. Because I got those two, I got a free little all-nighter, which I'll put in my gym makeup bag. Tan, I'd run out of my fake tan, and I always get the Saint-Tropez Advanced 1 hour tan. You can leave it on up to, well, it says, I always leave it on for 4 hours and I come out a nice darker tone. So this is what I got for the body. So I'll be doing this tonight, but I also got restocked with some tanning drops. So I was using Tan Luxe with my moisturiser on an evening, but I thought I would try the Saint-Tropez one because obviously it's from the same brand. Like my tan has pretty much all worn off now. So I'll have a couple of days of being pale, and then I'll tan again. So it'll last me like up until the end of the week. So to keep the face tanned, because obviously I washed that more vigorously with makeup and stuff, or double cleanse, etc. It does wear off quicker on the face. So I got some sunshine drops from Drunk Elephant, and this is to, I'm scared. Oh no, it's a twist. This is to basically give your face a little bit more glow. Oh wow, very subtle, but yeah, I like that. Definitely a little bit more glowy than I was just before I put it on. I got some Laneige lip sleeping mask to go, it's on the bedside table to basically put it on. It's very juicy. You put it on before bed. Because my bedtime routine, changing it up a bit so I sleep better. I've got some like natural, I got like some herbal tablets to take before bed to help with like racing brain and quieting, like that sort of like bedtime is usually when my brain goes la 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 la, so it's to sort of calm it a bit. Also taking some magnesium, which is really helping with like hormones and restless legs and stuff. Magnesium is just really great for you. So I started taking the tablets as well as having magnesium cream on my feet. And then I got some more Neom. I have a Neom diffuser, I've had it for years. So I stocked up on Perfect Night's Sleep and Bedtime Hero. And that in itself, as well as setting a regular bedtime and sticking to it, I found this week has been really helpful, and my sleep just feels so much better. I got the Mighty Fine Brow Pen from Benefit. I really wanted to try this. It's one of those ones that's got like the almost like micro blade tip. So it does multiple brush strokes. So I'll give that a go. And Benefit brow tools are like renowned for being great. So I got that. So that is what I got from Look Fantastic, which is fantastic. I also, before I go, I do actually want to show you my Scudi. So I made the purple and green like hood, which came out looking like a helmet, which is nice, and I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to definitely take it skiing with me. Then I looked at other ways of making a similar hood sort of thing, and I discovered the Scudi. So this is essentially 2 big granny squares with like a scarf attached to the bottom of it, and I have just scalloped the edges to tie it all together, and you get this. Thing is though, I got loads of compliments on this yesterday, but someone said, oh, you look like you've got a big eye on the side, like a squid, and now I can't unsee it. So I was like, so, how do I make this look less like eyeball-y? Like a big fish. Ooh. I'm dead chuffed with this though. That is the end of the weekly vlog. I'm gonna go finish editing this, then go to the gym and watch it back on the treadmill, and continue with the rest of my day. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.